Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, that was taking a while. Hello, everybody. Hello. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We have quite some shit to talk about. There was a... Hold on. We'll wait until everyone comes into the stream. Like my regulars and everything. Because we have a lot to go through, okay? We have a lot to go through. I didn't know... Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess a little bit of pretext. We were supposed to talk about like the people that got blacklisted in the VT Blacklist account, but then there was drama that happened within the VT Blacklist account itself. It's a many huge lot of things, crazy even things, and then yeah, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that like developed not really good for them, it seems like, but then they started being okay with it and shit. Like, yeah, it's a lot. You guys watched Drawn to Dawn? It was peak. No, I only saw bits and pieces of it, mostly from Twitter and whatever clips that I could find, cause well, you know, paid concert and everything. But hey, if a lot of people watched it, then hey, good for them. Good for you. Drawn to Dawn, huh? I mean, oh, by the way, that's the Kiara and Ina concert that just happened. It happened like a couple days ago. There was also like some small drama too, where apparently there were some stuff that happened during the entry of the concert, right? Like, yeah, like quite a few people were not participative, or they were not ready to deal with the influx of people that acted that certain way or something. Yeah. So we're gonna go through that. Hi Dean, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing good, bro. So let's actually eat our dessert first. Okay? Not dessert. Let's eat at our let's have our breakfast first, or appetizer. Okay? Okay. So people are Shylily is I guess a little bit in hot water again. The fucking views, 700 views is huge. So it sounds like a nothing burger. Oh, if you're talking about like the Drawn to Dawn situation, yeah, it was more like a venue coordination issue more than anything. I don't think Hololive was there. I don't think it was necessarily Hololive's fault. So anyway, people are mad at Shylily again. And I wonder what it's all about. You attacked Cinder over dating her manager while you were sleeping with yours. Hypocrite. Okay, let's watch it. I mean, I already watched this fucking clip, but you know.
Hello, ships.
You're wearing my underwear again.
Still.
Still? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you
I took it off. Oh, the mic isn't muted.
Huh?
The mic wasn't muted.
Oh.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Mic not muted. How old is this clip? Very old. Cause it's Shylily's like old model. Yeah. So it's an older clip that people managed to dig up. If you even look at her goals over in the bottom corner, in the bottom and the corner, her sub goals are very let's say those are the kind of sub goals that she will smash in fucking 2 hours or less once she starts streaming something. So yeah, this got outed, and it's got a lot of people angry. Because according to like this person, you attacked Cinder over dating her manager while you were sleeping with yours, hypocrite. But if I remember, I remember the whole situation correctly. Shylily didn't really attack Cinder for dating her manager. The person that did that was actually Vampeaches. Like Vampeaches was the one that like released the information that she was dating her manager. I don't quite remember Shylily actually even confirming that. Yeah, I don't think she did. No, yeah, exactly. I don't think she did. But I can see like the criticism, or maybe not even the criticism. I can see the angle that they're trying to play at. The angle they're trying to play at basically is that everybody, not Shylily, but everybody was shit talking Cinder about everybody was shit talking Cinder for dating her manager. So now why aren't people shit talking Shylily when she was also dating her manager? Yeah. Yeah, the problem was Red still being the manager, not boyfriend. And that's or I'm going to talk about that later. Yeah, actually I'm going to get into that now. But then the core of the reason why people are still angry, well, not maybe angry but kind of disappointed, I guess. It's even something that I pointed out. Part of the reason why I also thought that it was kind of weird that Cinder did this, not for me to like dictate how Cinder should like do her career, was the fact that even after everything, Cinder still chose to have that guy be the manager. But there is a caveat here. There is a caveat here. Red was apparently like fired. Okay, maybe not fired, but like demoted. Instead of being directly Cinder's manager, he's only demoted to like head mod now or something. Was what like some what some pyro pups were telling me. Yeah. Oh shit. Drama? Oh look, another pyro pup not listening to Cinder to stop with the drama farming. She moved on and you're actively going against what your favorite streamer wants. You're not a real fan. So I do see this a lot. Yeah, I do see this a lot. There are still people trying to like play this up, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, it's been a few months ago. Like, you know, like at this point, I think everybody knows that not everybody was that nobody was clean in this situation, right? Like, is it just me or is it that I feel like I mean, at least for us here, chat, like at least for us here, at least I think we all know that everybody was not clean in this situation. Like, yeah, you could argue, you could tell me that there's an argument about why Cinder or why Shylily was the better person in this situation, or how the attack on Cinder was undeserved, or blah blah blah. But like, yeah, we all know nobody was clean. So I feel like at this point, there's really no use trying to dredge up like old like kind of drama or something. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, Shy has a man? Of course. Chat, every single indie chat, you really think every single indie VTuber, or even VTuber in general, does not have a boyfriend? Like, let's be for real here. Total Shondo victory. Yeah. Shondo was the one that like fucking brought up the idea that well, it's okay. Everybody was thinking it. Shondo was the first one that actually said it, you know? Where, yeah, obviously, VTubers do have boyfriends, but to take it one step further, VTubers are dating their managers. Like, their managers are actually their boyfriends. Yeah. Damn, it's all just shitting on Shylily then. And you wonder why I still criticize both her and Cinder, huh? Pot calls kettle black orca. Wow. They're not dating their managers. Their BFs became their managers. Oh, true. Yeah, sorry, no. I think we all know that, but you put that we know that in the sense that that's what we meant, but like you put it into words. Yeah, true. Yeah, their boyfriends became their managers because it's easier. You know, it's easier. Especially if the boyfriend actually has like a financial incentive to keep it going. You know what I mean? Just got here. What happened now? Oh, people are mad at Shylily because a very old clip just got dredged out that exposed the fact that like she's her boyfriend is her manager or something. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened. But again, what I just said earlier is like, oh shit, Shando clip, let's go.
We don't like real women anymore.
True.
What, you mean these virtual women go online and make money and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on? Yep. Get over it, whore.
Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure she's open about it. Shylily having a boyfriend or who? Yeah, if Shylily confessed on stream that she was dating her manager or that her manager was her boyfriend, I don't quite remember that. Or I don't even think I've even heard of her saying that, TBH. Yeah. But yeah, I think this is the clip. That's our appetizer chat. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Shylily talk about going on dates with her BF. Shit, really? I mean, we can go through it right now. Shylily date. Let's see. I'm pretty sure she's open living with her manager without explicitly saying it. Oh. Brother, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I really don't know. I never heard of that, TBH. That being said, it's because I don't really watch too much of Shylily. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've heard Shylily talk about going on dates with her BF. Shit. The fact that they together is known. Oh. Give me a sec. I can look at. I can do a quick search on like YouTube or something. Yeah, but yeah, B. Yeah, her manager is Boesca or something, right? Yeah. Like this person? Yeah. So it's like an open secret that everyone kind of knows, but nobody just says that they're dating, or like they don't use the word date, but everybody just kind of pieces two and two together. I see. I see. If she's open about it on Twitter, that might be why I've never known about it. Because until 2025, or yeah, until 2020, like the second half of 2025, I was never really that active on Twitter. So if she shared about this, if she shared about these things on Twitter, then I didn't know. Yeah. This is interesting. That's interesting, chat. I bet. I'm gonna bet you right now this is Vesper. This is Vesper. You son of a bitch. Impregnating one of our Oshis one day at a time. You fucking bitch. I want to know her manager's opinion on Dutch stuff. I mean, is there something happening in Netherlands or what? Sexpests, true. Okay, yeah, we can go to that then now. She's not dating her manager. He is just her good friend. She said that she would never do that because he's like a brother or something to her. Nobody says that. Something S1ZU. If you are living together with I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. It's just that if you are a single girl with a single guy and you're living together, yes, there are some people, there are some co-ed setups where they can live like without any sort of romantic relationship, right? But I can bet you 90 times out of 100, that person are dating each other. Those people are dating each other. Like, it's very rare that they're not dating each other. I'm just gonna be real with you. Yeah. The sex is just casual, I swear. Yeah, true. Vesper, I'm pregnant in Fuawa and the surgery was a C-section. Well, let me keep one of the puppies at least, so I can, I don't know, groom it and fucking turn it into my mate or something. Like, you know what fucking Jacob does in Twilight? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. There's a lot of happening in the Netherlands? Oh shit, really? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Protesters gather at the Malieveld in The Hague, Netherlands. Oh, wow. What are they protesting about? I mean, TBH, I probably shouldn't care that much because it's literally on the opposite side of the world. Yeah. Remember, guys, if the corporate VTuber spawns with a clipper, it's her boyfriend too? Oh, fuck. What if it's not a clipper? What if it's what if it's an animator? Is Ludo Kanu Bibu's boyfriend? Uh-oh. 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 Chat. Ludo Kanu might be Biju's boyfriend or something. Uh-oh. We're gonna rat here. Oh god. Do not let the rats win. Fuck. I can guarantee you right now this is probably also Vesper. If he's Bibu's boyfriend, he better be packing that amethyst tweet. Oh shit. Oh shit, I know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry, not YouTube, Twitter. Yeah. There was this big ass fucking amethyst that was popping off on Twitter. That looked like a dick. Where was it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one. An extraordinary amethyst quartz mined in Artigas, Uruguay. Yeah. It's actually... Yeah, and then Bibu actually came here. At least it's big. This fucking bitch. This whore. What a fucking whore is what she said. Got a goddamn slut? Yeah, obviously. Right? What the fuck is this? No, this is a peak. This is what is known as peak. And then Calliope Mori fucking made an entire goddamn let's see here. Yeah. Announced an entire like concert thing for her birthday, and the title is Uncut Gems, Uncut Rock or something. And then she comments here, the logo and name were decided before recent viral and unfortunate events involving Amethyst. Apologies. I'm glad that they're leaning in on it, because I do think it's pretty fucking funny. Yeah. She broke the PG code, nice. I think Bibu, I'm gonna be real with you, bros. I think Bibu might be like a based lolly person. I think she's like 2 steps away from becoming a shundo. Hololive is just holding her back. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. I think she's based. I do think, because like you have to remember, Bibu is like she's a very lolly cunny person, if that makes sense, right? You guys have to remember, Bros was genuinely considering calling her fan base instead of just fucking. She was trying to convince herself and everyone else around her, and almost resisted not calling her fan base Pebble Files. Pebble Files, chat. From Pebbles, Pebble Files. That was probably the funniest fucking shit to me. It is. God damn. It's like the Moby Dick of fucking Bibu. How many times am I gonna get the purple crystal PP on my timeline and someone commenting that it's me? I can't ignore it anymore. You guys force it on my timeline, it's what you get. Yep. Yep. She was the Gura killer after all. Fuck, true! She was actually the Gura killer that only partially killed Gura or something along those lines. Let's see actually. Let's look at Advent. What are Advent's numbers? Let's look at Advent's numbers real quick. Alright, Pebbles. Pebble files. I love the word Pebble files, by the way. Let's see. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, I saw what I need to see. Fuamoko, obviously, with 1 million. Nerissa, nearing 1 million. Bibu, also nearing 1 million. And, Shiori being on 700k. Gura is MIA again. What's different? You know what I mean? What's different? Wait. Chat, am I gaslighting myself? But didn't Gura have 5 million subscribers? Wait, am I stupid? You guys remember? Did Gura have 5 million subscribers or no? No, never? Oh. I'm gaslighting myself. Holy shit. Sameko Saba. How are you doing, Stamekos? Well. Well. Post. Let's see her tweet. Dude, Gura, you cannot be doing this, my man. A month is nothing to BH. Well, yeah, to be fair, a month isn't that big in terms of Gura, like, Saba standards. Her last tweet was last month too! And it was on her concert. Oh, sorry, it was announcing merch. Holy shit, even when she's gone, she's fucking... Yeah, okay, yeah, so she was part of, like, Minto's concert. Dude, even fucking when she's gone out of Hololive, she's only doing obligatories. Oh my god. Saba. You cannot be pulling this shit, man. Oh, what Taiwan? Deanna, kind of forget, but have you made a video talking about unicorn fans of VTubing? If you know the video format of insert kind of person, maybe you can try to find that unicorn. TY. I did try talking about it like a year ago. 3 years ago. Yeah. I have a video titled how, like, something parasocialism. Why parasocialism is worse for VTubers. Yeah. I did make a video like that, but it was like... Holy, it was 4 years ago! I made that video 4 years ago! I'm old! So Hololive was not the problem after all. Well, maybe Hololive isn't necessarily the problem, but Hololive probably contributed to the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, dude. Damn. Videos. How about shorts? Do you have shorts? You do not have shorts. So, I have a legit question. I have a question, okay? For like Saba fans. Oh, thank you, Wiki. I want to thank you for still covering VTubing stuff all of these years. Been here since... Oh shit, you're an OG! Thank you, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it when OGs stick around. Yeah. She said she won't make another song again. God. The Marine is about to surpass... Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I do know that Marine is, like, getting there. Marine has, like, probably, like, 3 million or something. Oh, shit! Even my information is updated. She's 20k away from matching Gura. She's like 30k. Oh, God. Is Saba more active on Twitch? Nope. Let's go, Marine. Last I checked, she only had like 3.8 million subscribers. I didn't know she broke through 500 fucking K. Another 500K. Jesus Christ. 300K, not 20? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I literally just saw Gura's numbers and I immediately forgot. Yeah, Sencha earned it. Yeah, bro. Sencha 100% earned it. Bro works probably harder than like a lot of people. Well, I guess maybe if we can consider it work, cause like Marine doesn't really consider it work herself. Yeah, like she's more just Marine is more so just having fun, is what she said. Yeah. Like Marine is straight up. I remember a Marine clip saying that she straight up thinks that she sees Hololive. When she does Hololive stuff, she doesn't really consider it work, or she doesn't feel like it's work. Yeah. Well, before Gura, her OG Senzawa also showed this kind of attitude. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about like last 3 weeks ago too, where we were talking on whether or not Saba acting like this, like, you know, not streaming all that much, not being active that much, was caused by Hololive, or was Hololive the one that was like, you know, kind of pressuring her to stream, or whether or not Hololive burnt her out to the extent that she doesn't really want to stream anymore, sort of thing. Yeah. The Discord sounds... Yeah, sorry, I'm being bombarded by Discord. I don't know who's talking. Jesus. I think she was happier making videos instead of streaming, and now she's burnt out. Yeah, because I'm gonna be for real with you guys. There's a reason why most video creators, especially if their content or their videos are revolved around their personality, have to resort to like streaming. Cause streaming is so easy. It's tiresome, it takes a lot of energy, but it's easier than video creation. Video creation, you have to do a lot of things, you have to pay people for things. But when you're streaming, you can do a lot of streaming. You can recycle your clips for easy content and videos. You can get donations. You can like talk to people if you don't know how to talk to people IRL. Like there's a lot of things, there's a lot of pros you can get from streaming. There is. Yeah. She also mentioned that she wanted to be she never wanted to be this big as a streamer. Yeah, it's I talked about that in my stream 3 weeks ago too. It's golden handcuffs basically. Like it's clear that Saba didn't want to be this big of a streamer. Even if she didn't say that, I would believe I already theorized it. Cuz she only really, let's say, streams a lot of her karaoke's in members anymore. She doesn't know how to, let's say, talk to people. Not just like IRL friends and stuff like that, but like, I'm talking about like talking people as in duties. People that have to work with her. Like artists and editors and managers and shit like that and sponsors. She doesn't bother herself with that. She doesn't want to. I think Saba wants to live a chill life, if that makes sense. Right? Yeah. Well, her life made her stream more, so this behavior of not streaming is on herself. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Little effort as possible. Maybe not even necessarily little effort. I think if Saba... Because Saba already got her bag, I think Saba just wants to be a creator the size of fucking, I don't know, like 100k Andy. Maybe have like 600, 1,000 people on her stream. I think that's the extent that she wants. Maybe she wants to talk to people, but find that talking to people in her chat is overwhelming because it moves so fast, right? Because that's the unfortunate thing about this girl. She's super talented. Like, whether or not you guys agree with the fact that she is talented, the fact that she brings in a lot of numbers, right, is indicative that people really like her. That people think she's skilled enough to be entertaining. So she's very talented. But it may be a case where the talent literally kills the joy out of content creation. Or something along the lines. But it's obvious that because she is like that, she can't do that anymore, if that makes sense. She can't be small anymore. Everywhere she goes, even if she makes a completely brand new account or something, people will still flock to her. She'll still breach more than 1K subs or something. Yeah. She's suffering from success, unironically. Right? But I do think that she does want to be an entertainer. Well, she was going to be on TV before that fell apart. Yeah. If people were familiar with Saba's like roots in the anime industry, bro started off as a voice actor. Or a wannabe voice actress, rather. Yeah. And then she wanted to be on a TV show and shit. Bro, Saba does want to be want to work as entertainment. But she doesn't want to be a fucking Zendaya, if that makes sense, right? What happens if she becomes an IRL streamer with face shown and all? I'm gonna be honest. I think she'll become even more popular if she does that. If Saba fucking starts showing her face, I think she'll be even more popular. Yeah. Whose Discord went off? Oh, it's mine. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of people are messaging me right now, but I'm streaming, so I can't reply to them. Yeah. Saba said she was going into a children's television before VTubing. Yeah, no, I know about that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on with Saba. We womp-womping her. She's womp-womping her ass, I guess. Anyway, let's go into. Okay, so we had our entree. We have our appetizer. We have this. Let's talk about, before we go into the Blacklist, VT Blacklist drama. Let's talk about something that I want to talk about first, okay? I'm very passionate about even. Oh, what the fuck? Why is my chat not moving? Has the chat on my OBS not moving at all? Holy shit, I'm retarded. I've been yapping for like 30 minutes and it hasn't moved. Fuck. Okay, you're back now. You're back now. There we go. Okay, look, chat. OMFG. One of the power-tripping official Discord Uma mods is a tourist. And then we have this. GG Uma Discord dealing with a colonizer infestation. Uma Musume should have not gone viral. So we're going to talk about this now, okay? We're going to talk about this now. There is apparently a tourist colonizer fucking tried to ruin everything for everyone in the Uma Musume Discord. And you know how I feel about colonizers. Why the hell would anyone want to join an Uma Musume Discord server? I mean, the same reason, I guess, for everyone that wants to talk about anything. Like, they want to join Discord servers to talk about those. So anyway, look at this shit, okay? You have been warned in the Uma Musume server. Reason rule 2. Don't refer to Uma Musume as wives, as they are all depicted as underage. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm doing the fucking iShow speed face. Wow! Wow! Fictional horses, by the way. Fictional horses. Holy fucking Christ. And then obviously, we're going to read through this, okay? One of the official power of Discord mods is apparently a tourist. Let's look at this. I have not played most of the Uma Musume career, but I haven't quite particularly seen any other extreme affection or anything with romantic connotation except for still in love, which is referencing the horse having like a mental ish problems due to being born from inbreeding. I'll read on another Umas if you guys just want to explain some situations. Wow. Wow. So she has not seen, for example, Nice Nature's career. In fact, I don't even think you've played Uma Musume. Not really. I think what you do is when you play Uma Musume, you skip through the entire fucking careers. I bet you don't even go through fucking anything. You don't know anything even. You only know Uma Musume via osmosis. You just see what other people are talking about. You take it at face value. And I can probably guarantee that you're one of those Uma Musume is for Yuri lesbian sex people. You're probably one of those Uma Musume is not for men people. Wow. Wow. She? I mean, it's a he or a she, I don't really know. So let me get this straight, no offense. But you want to get off to fictional characters. Is that what you mean? Yes. Drawings do not have human rights. I agree! Yes. Obviously, the fine line is VTubers. But like, yeah, even then, I still get off to it. Yes. Yes. Then let me ask for clarification. Why are you mad, angry? What happened that I don't know? Because you're policing somebody in a community you don't know anything about. Am I not doing my job properly? I'm listening to your words and replying with how I interpret them. How would you actually want me to do my job? I mean, surely you have a better idea. We're all volunteers anyway. And then hits them with the cat face emoji. For that reason, you want to marry fictional characters and not... Oh, shit. For that reason... Oh, what the fuck? Sorry. For that reason, you guys want to marry fictional characters and not real life humans that you value? Bro isn't even really a weeb. Bro really isn't even a weeb. Kawasaki Princess story is a fucking goated. I do not know Kawakami Princess's story because I did not get, like, I wasn't able to fucking roll for her. Okay. So I feel like we can have like a character profile of what this person is and how they actually know Uma Musume, but just by reading this. How the hell did they become a mod? That's the question. That's the question, right? The official Uma Musume Discord server, probably run by a Japanese a Japanese account, probably doesn't know anything about like probably doesn't know the culture or the thing that's going on here in the English side of things. So they just get, I mean, I'm just ratting, okay? I actually don't know, but I just imagine that because they don't know, they're just taking anyone that seems like very eager. Yeah, that, or it's a whole situation where it's like like it's a mod referral thing. Like a mod referred her to be a mod, so she got it. Is it bad to skip through career playthroughs? Not necessarily. Because I feel like when you skip career playthroughs, you're missing a lot of the content, I would like to think. Because, yeah, one could argue that an Uma Musume playthrough is tedious, but like that's why you only go through one, what's it called? Like one career playthrough once, like the story once, and then you skip for everyone. Because the story is like a part of the reason why Uma Musume is good, chat. Like a lot of the lore is in those career playthroughs, in those interactions. And I know that a lot of like English people skip them because they're, let's say, tedious. They take too long and stuff like that. And not everyone is a visual novel kind of person, but that's fine. That's fine if you're just a casual player of Uma Musume and not somebody that wants to be a moderator for a community that you don't know anything about. Oh, that is true, Azehara. They do that. They do that. Anyway, let's move on to the other message. IMO, dictatorship and better does not belong in a sentence together. Mods can't do anything or whatever they want because you have to abide by the rules too, and stuff can punish us and demote us if we don't. We're the same as you guys and we don't get warns if you just talking about those warnings. We're only following the rules as stated, man. Wow. Fascinating. We're the same as you guys, he says. Holy shit. Bros, look at this shit, okay? Of course it's an Agnes Tachyon fan. Images like those should not have been posted, and any that did will be removed when we find them. literally fucking anyone that's like posting Yuri, and not even just Yuri, like Trainer X things too, are all getting deleted. So wait, so it's not this. Okay, so chat, it's not just this Dance to Flames person. It's not just this person. The entire Uma Musume Reddit. Sorry, not Reddit. The entire Uma Musume Discord is a bunch of fucking tourists. They do they? How do you guys have fun in there? Holy shit! See, it's a good thing I don't really visit Discord servers anymore, or I stopped perusing Discord servers, especially fan Discord servers anymore. You people do not know how to have fun. And for some reason, it's always Agnes Tachyon or some bullshit. Yeah. It's always an Agnes Tachyon fan. I don't know why. I really don't know why. The reason you don't use wife in any official spaces is Cygames policies not to loot the horses. Looting the horses and saying that the horse is your wife and shit aren't necessarily the same thing. None of the images here are lewd. None of them. They're just kissing and stuff. Yeah. Tachyon, Haru Urara, and Gochip are the normie magnets. And it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Because unironically, my Uma wife is Mihono Bourbon. But that's because when I first downloaded Uma Musume, the first person that I got was Mihono Bourbon. At first, I didn't like her that much. I read through her fucking... then I went through her career, and I fell in love. I did. That bitch is like... It's so cute how like she takes you to her dad at the end of the fucking game and shit. And yeah, and she's also very fucking hot. She's also very hot. She struggles to connect with other people. How do I want to say it? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about like Mihono Bourbon right now because that's irrelevant to what I wanted to talk about. But what I was trying to talk about is that it's a shame because Goldship, Haru Urara, and Agnes Tachyon genuinely are amazing characters. They are. And people are right to say that they do attract certain normies or surface level tourists. They do. And I hate that whenever I see an Agnes Tachyon fan, I immediately make a face. Like I make a are you one of those Tachyon fans or are you like a normal Tachyon fan? You know what I mean? Yeah, the Gundam horse? Yeah, I did. What's going on? Oh, we're talking about like the Discord server of the official Uma Musume fucking thing is apparently full of tourists. Diane likes the girls with autism. True, I do. I feel like the reason, and then obviously I went through like the rest of the horses, but after that, I just couldn't find myself be attached to any other horse the same way I got attached to like Mihono Bourbon. So I do have, most of my Uma Musume merch is like Mihono Bourbon. Yeah, I don't know. She's just my wife now, I guess. So when I saw her in the anime, in like was it season 3? Yeah, it was season 3. Season 2, I guess. Mostly season 3. Because she was training fucking Kita-san. But when I saw Mihono Bourbon, I was like so happy. It's like, oh, that's my wife. That's my fucking wife and shit. You have merch? Not official merch. It's mostly just con merch. Like from the cons, the small cons that I go through. It's a pain liking Daiwa Scarlet having to deal with Yuri fans. Oh, true! Even though like Daiwa Scarlet is probably like one of the Umas in the game that has a very more, let's say, direct trainer kind of relationship. Yeah. So anyway, let's look at this more. Let's look at more of the stuff that went out of there. Uma ex-trainer things appear a number of times over many careers. Heck, even the hot spring. Any of the romance in the game. Oh my god! You are a tourist! Oh my god! Okay, give me a sec. Just mute the notifications? Oh, true, I can do that. Sorry. Let's do that. Let me do that right now then. There you go, that should fix it. Let's see here. Because not that you are wrong, I am questioning the moderation here as to how come Yuri, probably talking about how come Yuri is banned. Because Umas are in the same tier as daughter sisters for trainers. And Uma Yuri, okay, not that you are wrong, I'm questioning the moderation here as to how come Yuri is probably allowed, but literally like straight trainer Uma ships are not allowed. I'm basing that off of context clues, and bro says Uma Yuri is supported because they are literally Cygames approved romances, and people give him the question. Hey, what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier about these are just those fucking Yuri loving retards that just only came to Uma Musume this year, or last year rather. They're a bunch of tourists. Oh my god. Don't do the horses, puts the skimpy swimsuits and bride horses. True. Lol, I found out from another guy that the gacha grail dude from earlier took a screenshot of me out of context to clown me on the subreddit to feel like he won. Sounds like literally a gacha grail supporter member if you ask me. Then there's also a gacha grail dude, what the fuck are you yapping about? Just gacha grail supporters attacking your Uma. Nobody is attacking Uma Yuri ships. My brother in Christ. You are taking this in bad faith. People are, quote, attacking you because you are a tourist who thinks the only type of shipping in Uma Musume is Yuri. And because you are a stereotype that is easy to clown on and is surprisingly very uncommon everywhere in the recent community with English popping up, you are annoying. You are actually annoying. That's why people are shitting on you. And you don't represent the community or even like what Uma Musume is supposed to be the way you think you do. Oh my god. Somebody call pest control. Mods, I found the island owner. Oh my god. Imagine wanting to kiss. These are the same types of people who will say something along the lines of it's illegal to lewd anyone from Jujutsu Kaisen or it's illegal to lewd anyone from anime because they're all depicted as just people from high school. Chat, it's not just Uma Musume fans, okay? It's new anime fans. It's these retards from like the newer era of anime fans. You can't lewd anyone from My Hero Academia. You can't lewd anyone from Gurren Lagann. You can't lewd anyone from fucking what's it called? Fuck. That anime where fuck, what's it called? I forgot the name of the fucking anime. The anime with the girl that has like a gun and she shoots herself with it to use time powers and shit. Fans, no, these are fucking squatters. Worse than squatters. They're colonizers. Colonizers, bro. These people would see a poster arrested because they have see a person arrested because they have a poster of C2 from Code Geass on their wall. True. True. Holy shit, my bros. Is anime doomed? Persona? Oh, Persona 2, yeah. If you ship wrong in MHA, they will tear you apart. I do think it all started from My Hero Academia. Yeah. I think it started there. I think because My Hero Academia like attracted a lot of these kinds of people, especially with the gay Bakugo and the Bakugo X fucking Shoto or the Shoto X Midoriya, like these fucking people, the infestation started from there. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. Are you talking about Kurumi? Yes, Date Alive. Yes, exactly. Sorry. Yeah, literally any chat, because every single anime, okay, maybe not every single anime, because most of the animes that we've ever consumed are all depicted in a high school setting. You're not allowed to lewd any single person there that is from that high school. So you're not allowed to have fun with your fiction. Go back to JP then. You are a retard. Holy shit. God damn. I'm not even a Westerner, excuse me? Probably Southeast Asian then. Yep, there we go. The mods in here are a bunch of dookies, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could be a Brit? Yeah, true. A Brit that doesn't know that they are the West. You are a Westerner if you're a Brit. You know that, right? Like, if you're European, you're technically a Westerner. Yep. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to say anything else. I feel like I already said my piece about these people. So yeah, chat, maybe keep gatekeeping. You know what I mean? Just maybe, if you don't want fucking people like that getting into positions of power where they can literally dictate how an entire fandom will interact in a Discord server, maybe gatekeep harder, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe we should be gatekeeping harder. Yeah. Yeah. So, I feel like we all know that. Oh shit, Rick. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Gatekeeping has kept the medium thriving. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. And that's my fear for a lot of fucking animes and like any of the things that I like in the future. Because I do want the things that I like to grow. But I would like it if these people don't have any power. I really do. I feel like when it comes to like official communities and stuff like that, the people that should be put in power are people that are designated, or the people that come from the creators of that, or the owners of the IP of that thing. You know? Like, I don't know, fucking get a side games dedicated Musume fucking moderator that they actually hired, that understands English and JP and understands the fandom. I mean, side games has fucking gacha money. Surely they can do something like that, right? But I guess not. Yo, Rick, oh, well, welcome, bro, welcome. Even the BA official Discord is bad? Wait, really? Is the blue... bro, no way. The blue archive Discord is also like this? No way, dude, right? They're Zoomers, I'm guessing, too. Yeah, it's always Zoomers. I'm going to guarantee you right now, these are probably like 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds. And it's sad because I'm a fucking 24-year-old. I'm young. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 24 is not young. Shit. Yeah, Saiyan science are tired because they cannot consciously put the Honses in the way that it would happen. Yeah, true. True. Halfway to Unk. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I am halfway to... Oh, shit. Speaking of Musume, actually. I saw that Forever Young actually, lost the Dubai Cup. Yeah, look here, see?
Magnitude into the straight. Magnitude's got a length and a half on Forever Young. Maidan still makes chase. Magnitude kicking away. Magnitude 3 lengths to Forever Young, who's running out of time. Magnitude to Forever Young.
Pop your ult!
2.5 to Forever Young.
Pop your ult! Pop your ult!
Maidan running.
Pop your ult! Come on! Oh shit, she's catching up! Pop your ult!
But it is USA in Dubai World Cup.
It's not enough! Fuck, dude! Dude, it wasn't enough. Bro needed more power, I guess. You should have trained your power more for this run. Holy shit, you needed more power. And guts. And obviously, right? Forever Dubai World Cup after. Fucking, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Diana tried to claim fake valor. No, it's just that I started YouTubing. I started this, remember, in 2022, bro. I was fucking 19 to 20. and now I'm like, it's been 4 years, you know? Does Guts something do now? Yeah, Guts is better for frontline and sorry, not frontline. For front and what's it called? Pace chasing now. Yeah. So yeah. She's the second strongest, I guess. God damn. And apparently there was like okay. Dubai. Apparently there were people in the chat, the World Cup 2026. Where is it? Where was it in the where's their YouTube thing?
Hello, good afternoon, wherever you are.
Okay, let me. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I can't see the stream. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you the little bit of lore that I've read. I don't know if it's actually true or not, but I'll take it at face value. Apparently, when Forever Young appeared on stage, Musume fans in the fucking stream were like streaming, yeah, go Forever Young #1, yeah, let's fucking go, like, you know, just try to hype her up. But when she got second place, a lot of people were going Forever Fraud or some bullshit. They literally, like, I think it's so fucking funny to me. I'm gonna be for real with you. Like, I think that sort of interaction is actually kind of funny to me. Like, fucking everybody's calling her Forever Fraud just because she got second. Holy shit, dude. And chat, you have to remember, we literally looked this up. Forever Young is like one of the most OP horses that Japan has. And she's being called a fraud. Holy shit. Look, I'm gonna see if I find it. Forever Fraud. Forever, okay, yeah. Forever Young lost. Dude, I wanna find the stream too. Oh, there he goes. A horse gets second place, which is still good, and these bitches calling a fraud pissing me off. Forever is fraud, not beating the allegations. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, she's going to the glue factory. And people are so mad. I mean, obviously, people are just saying that to piss off the Musume fans, so it's not that I take it seriously. But I just think I think it's super fucking funny, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. So it's good. I want to see more art of it. I think the arts of it is gorgeous too. Forever Young. Oh, it's him. It's him. Look at this silly girl. Oh, what the fuck? Whatever. By the way, you do know the lore about Forever Young, right? Right? Lore as in like who owns her. Yeah. Yeah. She's so silly. Oh, okay, I'll just spell it out. Yeah. The owner of Forever Young is the CEO of Cygames. So, she has like... I think it's pretty cool that when you look at her photo, she looks the part, you know? She looks like the CEO. She looks like the daughter of a CEO. Like spoiled, talented child sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. At least that's how they depict her. That's how Cygames depicts her, at least. She's a Nepo baby. True, she is a Nepo baby. So it's pretty fucking cool. She's also pretty fucking hot. Hold on, let me appreciate this real quick. Aww. Magnitude, okay? 15 starts, 7 wins, including 1 G1. Still racing. Just beat Forever Young in the Dubai Cup. It was his first time running a G1 and is now set to run the Breeders' Cup and other G1s. Direct descendant of Seattle Slew. Secretariat native dancer. Oh! Spectacular bid and hail to reason. Has a teddy bear and requires to travel with him and be next for his style for emotional support. Just a silly baby. Aww. So this is the Uma that beat him. That beat her, rather. Dude, it's unironically a fucking Mihono Bourbon and rice shower situation. Where fucking people are like, the person that beat the goat is like just some random shy little sweet girl that has like some sort of like a shyness problem. She looks so sweet. She looks kind of fucking sweet. You could legit tie her loss from the Iranian missiles low-key for her lore. Like, the Iranian missiles hitting nearby Gulf countries affected her mentally, causing her to lose the race because she does not want to die. Oh my god, dude. Well, wait. The lore of her winner is, her beater is actually, like, pretty fucking cute. Damn. Imagine your first fucking G1 is the Dubai Cup and you fucking beat Forever Young. It's a great line. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Interesting. Good for her. I like it when people do this too. I like it when people like Musume eyes other Umas for non-Japanese horses. And they come up with their own designs or some shit. Sounds like an underdog story? It is! Like, you know, again, similar to Rice Shower and shit. Yeah, everybody likes that, I would like to think. Anyway, let's go to the main course. So, you might have seen, hold on. You might have seen my fucking tweet if you follow me on Twitter. You might have seen my tweet where I say, or where I shared this. VTubing news today, this was 2 days ago, gave me VTubing whiplash. VTuber RavenTube, identified as registered sex offender. Vex announces beating cancer for the 6th time. And Tech Taiga deletes account after sex offender allegations. Wow. So we're gonna go through what the fuck is going on here. Okay, not this one. We're gonna go through this person. We're gonna go through fucking, where the fuck is it? Where is, yeah, Tech Taiga. Let's go look at Tech Taiga first, okay? 1.5 million fucking views, by the way. Jesus Christ. 1.5 million views. Okay. We ask everyone to be aware of Tech Taiga. Crimes. Registered sex offender. Tech Taiga is a convicted pedophile who is on the registry list. They were sentenced to 3 years for sexual misconduct with a minor. We have received the photos confirming Tech Taiga is a sex offender due to the birthmark on their faces. So probably talking about this one. I think that's a, yeah, I think that's a birthmark over here. Yeah. Evidence proving that Tech Taiga is with their post of their laptop and another showing the different angle of them, proving the identity based on the birthmark of their faces. Landfall Games, I'm on a train right now. And somebody took her... Wow! I hope that the person who took this picture is your friend. Legally, I am a registered offender. Oh, he responded to it. Tech Taiga responded to it. Legally, I am a registered offender. An actual pedophile? No. But angry people don't want to hear my story, and that's okay. I get it. I genuinely, I get it. Wow. 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 I'm not a PDF, I'm a map. True. True. Holy shit, bro. Here's Tech Taiga's Discord ID. Okay, well, I've never heard of this person. Oh, how do we know this VT Blacklist person is a decent person? Oh, we will talk about that, young Lex, because there actually has been drama that developed literally like 4 hours ago, 2 hours ago rather, where you know, they have a little bit of an insider like fight squabble, but we're going to get into that later. We'll just go through this chronologically first. Yeah. Okay. Here is a detailed thread calling out Tech Taiga back in 2023. Okay, let's go through the let's go through the thread, I guess. Okay. Wow. Gang, I'm bringing this back, especially because he's fucked me over a year after we cut contact after toxic friendships, but he has at least stolen $50 from me. Okay. I am done and tired with defending a man who has a long history. His other aliases were Paranoia Incarnate, Sleeping Beast, Himbo King, and on those accounts he would go by the name Jesse. By 2022, I bought charms from a store. They are no longer in stock since the artist was selling the last stocks and they weren't shipping to Europe, so I asked Koji/Jesse to hold them for me and send them to me once he can. I had essentially asked for his address. Okay, so you got scammed. Okay, so you got scammed. So you got scammed, and he got scammed and he was screaming, "I have a mental illness." Okay, understood. You not only stole from me, you have also yourself to blame for actions you kept repeating and never learned from. The fact you're still out there thinking you might have a platform and know you have so many enemies is stupid. You don't even stop to reflect on yourself. I'm appalled by what's going on. To confirm this person's claim about misconduct and manipulation, here is the record. I won't be sharing personal information that could put him in danger. Oh, okay, so literally this person was the one that has like the information. Holy shit. All of this over $50 is hilarious? True. Oh, I mean, he's Filipino. The poster is Filipino, so $50 is a lot. I don't know if he lives in the Philippines, but $50 is a lot. Okay. So update. A friend of mine reached out who has been friends of... So Taiga responded to this. A friend of mine reached out who has been friends of mine since this blew up when the case first opened in 2019. This friend spoke to the victim firsthand back then, and we have all been friends since then. I'm working on a statement. I apologize for my manic behavior on the Twitter space. Don't take anything I said in the space for cold hard facts because I was barely there. I was scared and hurt. When I write the statement, I will unprivate, but for the safety of my family and myself, I will still be deleting my account after I get my words in. Okay, let's read the full statement. Okay, here we go. All right, first and foremost, I want to apologize for my behavior in Twitter space. When my place on the registry was shared publicly, my response was highly emotional and I was not in the right space of mind to be able to deal with things factually and calmly. The situation has been an ongoing traumatic part of my life for a number of years, and something I had hoped I was able to move past. I would like to clarify the situation is from my perspective, but I can understand that not everyone can find a space to listen. I would like to say that after the experience which led to my addition to that registry, I've limited all contact through social media and in real life to individuals who are over 18, which can be seen in the description of all the platforms that I have. This was done predominantly for my own safety, as I have never been a danger to others, particularly minors. How do you claim that, but then you're on the registry? Don't you have to have done something to a minor so you can be on the registry? This Tech Taiga's former friend? No, this is actually him. God damn. Let's continue. Rumors have circulated about an inappropriate relationship between between myself and a minor when I was 17 and they were 13. This is incorrect. I met this person the first time when we were this age because they had drawn fan art for me. Through that, we became friends. This individual was queer without a support system in an abusive home. I would often told stories about graphic drug use, abuse by their parents, and self-harm, suicide ideation, which I had called the local authorities on them more than once in concern for them. As someone who has known what it's like to be queer, to be a queer youth without a support system, I wanted to be there as it seemed like they had no one else. Few years of friendship passed with their situation only worsening. I learned that they had lied outright about their gender identity, age, etc. to mutual friends I had introduced them in an attempt to help them widen their social web. At some point in this friendship, they had started to view me as more than a friend, but had not come to me with these feelings. Things had come to a head when they threatened to take their own life, and I would not comply with the physical intimacy that they demanded from me. This entire situation was a shock, as I thought our friendship was stable and we were on good terms. I had no idea about their feelings, and it was not something that had even been brought up before. Trapped alone with them and physically cornered in a volatile and violent situation, with what I felt like I had no choice but agreed to what they wanted. I have never been in any kind of physical altercation, fight, or been around weapons, so the adrenaline became a barrier to become... Right, I feel like there's a huge gap here. So you got introduced to this person, I assume online, because how would you not recognize their age if you've met them physically? And then they trap you in a relationship with them by saying that they want to kill themselves. That's the impression that I'm getting. Oh shit, there's a bot? Yeah, sorry, let me ban that. Hide. Okay, yeah. So that's what's happening, okay. And let's read the second one. DN, you be on a SMEG's offenders list. One must be found guilty on court. Police investigation, witness evidence, and not a mere accusation. Damn. Yeah, I feel like being put on something like that is like has a lot of gravity, you know? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. This is someone from a bad home situation who was a habitual liar and who I thought I was supporting a friend, but clearly thought of me differently and was willing to do anything to make sure they got what they wanted from me, which I did not realize until it was too late. When I got home from this violating interaction, I immediately cut off contact with this person, deleting them from my phone, Discord, everything, and blocking them. Their response to this was to claim I had pushed the intimacy. But why would I cut off contact if this is something I had wanted to do? To me, to punish me for rejecting them. The situation was legally escalated by their parents. The case was nearly dropped due to a Romeo and Juliet laws, but a matter of months made the gap illegible. This was and continues to be a terrible situation, and I can understand how they would have gotten so attached to me as the one stable piece of their life, but the way things went was scary and inappropriate. I should have contacted proper mental health authorities and removed myself from the situation before things escalated. But I was not vigilant enough. As the older person, I should have been more on top of things and stopped anything before things went farther, but I allowed myself, my inexperience and fear to rule my reactions. I accept the way the verdict went and have honored what the courts have asked of me, but people urge to consider that there are three sides to every story and to let my testimony create some context to the trauma that I went through here as well. I hope this individual has been able to receive psychiatric help and brother, this is not the response that you think it is. You should have made a Google Docie. Because I want to know three. Like, if you're going to make a response to a heinous claim like this, I want to know three things. Okay, 1, what was the age gap? 2, who initiated the relationship first? And if they lied about their relationship, I want to know that you have proof that they lied about their relationship, and proof for literally every single claim that you did. Right? Because this is a bad response. I don't know, like, a lot of these things. Like, we can't take your word at face value. We can't take your side at face value because there was no proof. Why do you accept the way the verdict went if you were not guilty? If you actually did not do, like, a lot of the sexual shit that that person wanted you to do? You know? Because I feel like you knew. There has to be, like, an acknowledgement there. You could have, like, I don't know, maybe, am I retarded for saying that? I feel like that's the bare minimum I would ask for. Like, I don't know. People have a negative reaction to Google Dockies now. Yeah, true, but like Google Dockies are the only way to redeem yourself, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, sure, even if you here's the thing, right? When you make a Google Docky, when somebody makes a Google Docky about you, and you make a Google Docky response, and it actually has a little bit of credence, okay, maybe not even a little bit, it has a lot of credence, and it disproves a lot of what you have to say, and you even like throw in like some counter attacks in the Docky itself, you also smear the other person by having proof of the things that you're claiming, you make it so that it's not a one-sided affair, right? It's evening the playing field. It's letting people know that are following the drama that this person that accused you of something heinous is also a heinous person themselves. Like, that is the very least thing you can do with a Google Docky, right? Obviously, the point of a counter Docky is to rebut all the stuff that has been claimed about you if it's not true. But if it's more complicated than what it seems like, then fucking fuck up the other person, you know? Take him down with you, if that makes sense. So you think the Google Doc can hold more evidence? I think that if this person does have proof, and if this person does have proof and has like a proper side, yeah, he should have made a Google Docky with those evidence. The fact that he does not have evidence, even with the post that he made here, tells me that it not might be the way it is. Like, I don't know. I can't take his word at face value. But the fact that he is on the registry is a graver thing. Taiga deleted that. Okay. Yeah, cause like for example, sorry. Yeah, cause for example, this was hard. Them threatening them to like, you know, take their own life, like suicide blackmail. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna tell people? Yeah, you know what I'll tell people? People cannot approach me with this, bro. People cannot approach me with this. But if somebody were to fucking suicide bait me, a suicide, what's it called? Try to manipulate me with suicide or whatever. You know, no, I'd tell them to kill themselves. In fact, this has happened to me. I hate these sorts of people. I hate people who blackmail you with suicide. There was at one point one person in my life that tried to do that with me. Like, you know, threaten suicide, and I told them to kill themselves then. No, seriously, I'm not gonna have it. I seriously won't, I'm not gonna have it. Fuck you, man. Fucking putting that shit on me. So it is a serious offense. This is like, that is a serious claim, but I really would like to have proof. This happened to you? Yeah, it did. Happened to me in high school. So anyway, that happened, right? And then more people came out. Let's say more, what's it called? More people. Why is it always mentally ill men, TBH? More mentally ill men got exposed, right? Look at this shit, okay? Please be aware of normal Nick VR. Crimes grooming a minor. Let's look at this. Below is the screenshots of normal Nick VR not caring the victim was only 15 and proceeds to send a nude to them. Are we calling or not? Yes, I love you. I love you too. I love you more. Nick, how old are you? I just turned 18 on the 15th. Nick. Yes? How old am I? I don't recall. I'm 15. I told you multiple times, Nick. I do like you a lot. Oh my god! Brother! Look, man. When I see this, how old am I? I don't recall. I'm 15. I told you multiple times, Nick. I do like you a lot. And he says, I don't think I want to continue with that. With what happened today? Not really the smartest choice I made. I was thought, wait a minute. So he didn't know. Or at least he doesn't remember. Okay, and then he tries to distance himself from it. So, okay, wait a minute. Isn't this a good thing? I thought that, wait a minute. This is fine. Like, he doesn't know. And then fucking... Okay, I'm trying to confirm the month. Yeah, it's literally sometime later. He fucking comes back. He fucking comes back and says, do you want like a full? And then bro is honestly panicking. Once I didn't show full, you don't have to. I mean, if I show full, will you? I guess. And he fucking shows it. Bro got a fucking, holy shit. Bro got jacked off. Got like a, oh god. Bro got a moment of clarity real quick. Bro got post-nut clarity. And when he was horny again, he went back in. Was it before or after this? It was after this. Look at the time, timeline. A time. Look, 7/26/2022. And then 8/1/2022. Literally like 5 or 6 days later. Oh my god! Why? Why would you do that? You were free, dude. You were free here. Yeah, you could have like decided to distance yourself away when you said this. But no, you just had to come back. You just had to show him a nude. No fucking way, dude. This is actually fucking funny. I'm sorry. Oh god. There are horny cats outside. Sorry. Holy fuck, dude. Why would you do that? Below is a clip with normal Nick VR included for his voice to be identified.
They fucking bounce up and down.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh,
Well, it's just... I'm just thinking about it in the...
By the way. Holy shit. Those cats are horny upstairs. Chat, you hear the cats, right? You hear the cats, right? Holy fuck. Give me a sec. What the fuck is happening outside? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! They're fighting. Yeah, they were fighting. I thought they were horny. They were fighting. God damn. And they're fighting again. Holy shit, hold on. Let me ask my roommate to do it. Okay, I'm muted now. Jesus fucking Christ, that's annoying. Anyway, yeah, hi, Nick VR. God damn, dude, you should have went away. Stepped off even. Anyway, next person in the list. Warning, be aware of morning VT. Crime, distribution of CSEM. Okay. Who are you? Femboy, mommy, succubus, prince of hell. Minors do not interact. Weird mix of wholesome and lewd. Gayest femboy you'll meet. Okay, hi. Below is B's arrest and the photo he posted to match up. Oh fuck, I feel like I shouldn't show names. Okay, so you are a femboy. The warrant was executed at February 11 at Lewiston residence with assistance from state, local, and federal agencies. During the search, officers seized a cell phone and a laptop believed to belong to Asabi. Court documents state that investigators conducted an initial forensic review. Oh. Oh. I see. Asabi was arrested and transported to Nez Perce County Jail on Wednesday. A conviction for sexual exploitation of a child can lead to... Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing we're not gonna see the proof. Only the fact that they have a warrant, I guess. Or that they have like a conviction or something. Did he respond? Let me see the quote retweets. Yeah, happened again. What's this? Reset the clock compilation. Anime is for pedos. Got arrested. You forgot when the pussy worn out she can rewind her tight back into a 7-year-old pussy? Set the programmer. It's just a drawing? No, you're straight up criminals. At FBI. How Seth the programmer almost got away with it. Creep show art, the worst Twitter artist ever. Okay. I'm not a lolicon who got off to child porn. Registered sex offender. Oh god. I don't need to continue. I don't even need to continue to like watch this entire fucking thing. But it is funny. It is funny how that's always the trajectory of a lot of these things. For some people, I think to a certain extent it is projection. Why are these aunties almost always exposed as real pedophiles? It's probably just projection. I think it's a real phenomenon. That it's actually projection. It just keeps on happening. I'm gonna be for real with you. Yeah. Reset the clock. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Four in 2 days, true. God. Reset the clock. Oh god. Why is it always like this, chat? Every single time the loud and vocal auntie gets caught in 4K. Always. It's projection, I'm telling you. Because it's like, again, any normal person knows how to separate their like fiction from their reality. Like, I don't know what's so hard about it. You know? You're supposed to enjoy fiction. You're not supposed to care too much. And there's also this person. Warning, be aware of Kina Catgirl. Crimes, distribution and posting of CSCM of themselves, sexual harassment, death threats against people, threats of taking their life. Okay. Oh, fuck. A Google Docie. Is the Google Docie long? Hey, are you going to cover the Takahata again? Because his situation is literally a VTuber version of Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard. I mean, what is there new developments? Chat, it's long. Look, okay? It's 31 pages long. I don't know if we have the energy. I don't know if I have the energy. Pages, true, pages, yeah. I don't know if I have the energy to go through a Google Docie. I'm gonna be real with you. Let's just skim through it, I guess. Below is a document detailing Catgirl Kina. In one part of the document, Catgirl Kina discussed how 16-year-old minors should be able to make OnlyFans content. There has been another instance which Kina has been banned from another streamer's Discord server for talking about OnlyFans. Not just OnlyFans though. Kina believes OnlyFans should be available to creators at the age of 16. Keep in mind, Kina is 18. She talked about how OnlyFans should be available from the age of 16 as she would have loved to make content at that age. Kina in multiple instances states that she has 30-year-olds sends her money for explicit content, all while she was a minor. Jesus. Wow. Hi Mochi, this is the last message I will be sending to you. But honestly, I don't know what it's like facing your own harasser, and I also had someone do the talking for me. But you can rest assured knowing that the things happen to you won't happen again because I don't want unwanted message drama that can ruin everything. Thank you for everything. Sorry for everything. Farewell. After the doc was released, the news spread to every community I took my time to build and put my place in, many of whom knew about me in IRL. Eventually, the news spread all over my life, and now I'm practically hated everywhere due to the person who was in one of my discords at my school. Yeah, I ended up eventually planning on killing you or killing a bunch of other people. I've planned it pretty detailedly, but after all of this, I've just put it down. I don't really want to follow through with all those plans. Why would you say that? I don't really want to follow through all with those plans and end up another one of those trans murderers on the news to my end. Anyway, yeah, it's also true I lied about my age. In fact, today is my 18th birthday today, and I've already bought a month's supply of pills to end my life with today. Once I stopped being suicidal, they let me out. They stopped caring TBH, and let my parents don't care either. I have nobody IRL, like I said. The only thing I can really do is stay online just to socialize. Honestly, I'm so used to the internet, it's hard to get off of it. It's the only thing I have to cope with. TBH, it feels like everywhere I go, I carry something that, well, will eventually get me exiled in any community. I don't care what to do. That's why I stopped being angry and wanted to murder you. Because it was God's punishment for me, I guess. Whenever somebody says that, I always think that that's not the case. I always think that you're the reason you are in this situation. You know? Nobody, chat, very few people would be in this situation if you're not being weird about it to anyone. But here you are, admitting that you plan to murder somebody and that you lie about your age. And that you were 16 and you want to make fucking porn of yourself. Holy shit. You know these people really need the help that they cannot get? Yeah. And then like what Mythica said, she also responded to this. So we're gonna look at her response. I already have it loaded. Let's look at this. My past was a year ago. I'm open to talking about it. I fully admit to my past and regret everything in my past. Like I said, I've put in a lot of work since. Therapy, diagnosis. I also came out of the mental hospital after attempting to take my own life. Yes, I knew this moment would come, but it came pretty soon. You can think of me however I want. I knew my past is wrong and I tried to make up for it. I'm sorry for what I did when I was 17. I will try to make myself safe for everyone I interact with. And for things such as the danger part, I've only thought about it. I've never gotten the courage to act upon such evil things, as would rather take my own life than hurt others. Well, it's more so you saying it. Why, why would you say it? Like, implicate yourself. 6 months is not that long. 6 months is indeed not that long. Yeah. At this time, I was actually... Oh, this is the OnlyFans thing. At the time this was said, I was actually 16. I wanted to use my body to make money because I was absolutely broke. My mentality has changed since. I mean, I guess she's 18 now. 2 years. 2 years. Look, I don't ask for forgiveness. I never ask for it. I simply just want to say I've changed and I'm a different person now. I don't plan to do things in the past again. I want to be safe for people. I'm actively working on myself to do better. Okay, she responded more to this. What I've done since July of 2025 to better myself. I stopped posting lewd images. I turned 18 on 9/24. So, you're 20 now. If you turned 18 on... I'm not sure if that's probably September. If in September of 2024, then you're probably 20 now. Talk to the victim and apologize for what I've done. Enter therapy and stop telling people I will take my life due to them. I don't own any weapons. Okay. I was groomed by many adults when I was 15 and 16. It was the fact that at that time I enjoyed it. I regret my actions since I was 16, but no, I do not believe minors should be minors have access to or post this kind of stuff. ever since I turned 18. I've changed. It was based off of myself. I was 17 when this doc was written, but when I spoke this, I'm pretty sure I was still 16 or 17, where I wish I could make money off my body at the time. I do not believe in what I said, and what I've said at the time was also dumb. Yes, it's true that I sent explicit images to adults back when I was 15 and 16. Most of it I sent for free. Some did end up giving me money, not for the images I sent because I asked for it afterwards. I think 9/24 the date, not 9/2024. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. So he's still 18 now. He, she. I don't know. Probably a he, a she rather, because she's a cat girl. You know, chat. How do I want to say this? I actually feel bad for her. I do. I feel like this is different. Because it's not like she... Okay, it's... Okay, look, it doesn't... It's gonna sound bad. Okay, maybe not bad. But like... Other people that were outed in the previous VT Blacklist message posts were people that fucking consumed like child porn or groomed people or did something with it. She distributed it from herself. You know? It's not as bad as the others. I'm not gonna lie. Moral of the story, you are not a victim when you expose yourself to danger willingly. Yeah, but when you're 15 or 16, I feel like it's different, right? Because when you're a teenager at that age, when you're fucking high schooler, that's like 8th grade, 9th grade. You're very much like, your brain is still a sponge. You don't know a lot of these things. Like, most people can't process what's being done to them when they're still a 15-year-old, you know? So started HRT 2 days after her birthday. Well, I mean, yeah, so I guess she's like becoming a trans. I don't know if it's a he or a she though. Like if he's a he that's transitioning to she, or a she that's transitioning to he. I really don't know. But I low-key feel bad. Selling porn is not good, period. Even a child in the age of 12. No, I agree. It's just the circumstances around her, I guess. Like, I don't like what she did. But I feel like she did it out of being... she did it because she was taken advantage of and she didn't know. But then again... 6 months. 6 months is not that long. But I don't know, hard to say. Hard to say. So we're going to... So, after all of this, chat... After all of this, okay? VT Blacklist had a little bit of a drama. She had a little bit of a drama. Because, look at this shit. Look at this shit, okay? Just to erase the confusion, VT Blacklist has no affiliation to VTuber Blacklist. In the beginning, we did look up to them until how many people were swept under the rug, protected even that the VTuber Blacklist lied on some entries and even deleted ones. Some of the entries, and even deleted some of the entries rather. Why did you put the dot there? The VTuber Blacklist avoided to post. Some of the entries the VTuber Blacklist avoided to post. We ask everyone to please not confuse us with them as we do not want any affiliation with them as a team. None of us are former members of VTuber Blacklist. Let the rumors be laid to rest. And then the VTuber Blacklist one actually fucking came out and we have beef. Chat, we have beef between like the VTuber Blacklist accounts, okay? We have politics here. Then he came out and responded, "We are not affiliated with VT Blacklist. That account is partially ran by a user we blacklisted who has spread misinformation based on rumors or false evidences we've attempted to contact in order to clarify. For example, we had a Discord server when in reality, we didn't. We have been in blacklist style servers that have been around since before we came to be, or that we've worked in collaboration with controversial or problematic VTubers to keep them off our list, which we have not, but they've turned our lack of coverage into specific VTubers and mixed it with the rumors to argue their point. That said, we commend VT Blacklist for doing an overall great job at carrying this torch and continuing to expose the problematic individuals of the community in our absence. Everybody can make mistakes, and we are certain today will be a learning experience that will set them on the right track and aid their future." So there's beef between them. There's politics and history between these two accounts, I guess. So if we are, I don't know whose word to take in face value here. Probably not. But if we were going to take this person out, this person, with the way how they're so like venomous, I think. The way they respond to this guy as venomously as I think it did. This person is a former member, a user of the person here that was also blacklisted. Yeah. So it's kind of pathetic, TVH. That's my hot take. I feel like it's kind of pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, yeah. Like, you both have the same jobs. I feel like the concept of looking up if somebody is actually like a danger to the industry wouldn't be that hard. And yeah, if you are going to have your gimmick account be a VTuber Blacklist one, I feel like, you know, I feel like you... How do I want to say this? People immediately put a lot of weight to your words because of how you name your gimmick account. So I feel like if the both of you have beef and you're both accusing each other of making up making up information and spreading it around, I wouldn't know if I don't know if any of you are like good or commendable people, if that makes sense. Not gonna lie, I'm looking up VTubers to try and sleuth out if they're criminals is peak unemployment. Well, it depends on whether or not you sniff out something, right? Like if you're talking to a VTuber and he or she accidentally brought up in a conversation that he did something that you think is worrying, then yeah, maybe you do need to look up if like, he's been on our offenders list or something. Oh shit! Chat! It's developing! It's developing more drama! Live! Like literally an hour ago. You have seen at VTuber Blacklist's false allegation. This account is not run by any of the blacklisted individuals you have claimed. You are only using false information in order to make yourself better. We need to focus on blacklisting people who have committed crimes in order to give the victims closure. We highly advise you do not make false allegations and work on helping people. This is what we are asking of you. Oh my god! They're having beef! They're having beef! Hold on, I want to see the retweets. Flash news. Blacklist, the blacklist. True, it is so messy. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I followed this because I remember this account for a while back. Oh, I forgot that they were inactive since March 2023, huh? Gotcha. Okay. This is fucking messy. I know that you guys wanting to do good work, but infighting, old reports news. I don't know if I can fully trust you guys right now. Children are fighting again. Both of you spread false allegations. Avoid targeting friends, people you like. Bend the knee to others. beef between the VTuber blacklisting accounts was not something I was ready this morning. Yeah. God damn. Well. Agendas, chat. Agendas. When it comes to any sort of thing in the entirety of the world, good faith cannot matter. It's always about agendas. Always about agendas. Yeah. For real. MFW trust the gimmick account? True. True. Holy shit though. So I guess this is happening. And this guy, the VTuber Blacklist one, has not responded. Though I do wonder, like, what prompted them to make a response? Or what prompted them to, like, say this? Also, a reminder, they're sweeping for and protecting the human piece of turd known as Sylvie Spark. Understand that this isn't us part. Where does the MIA come into play or expose a person running the account? Yeah. Okay, so nothing related to the drama. Honestly, I can't bring myself to care about any of this. Oh, I get it. Thank you, Gem Designs. No, I get it. It's fine. It's a good idea not to care about this, because it's really just like some plain old retardation. Some gimmick accounts beefing with each other. It's just drama for the sake of drama, you know? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, what happened? Oh, basically, the two Blacklist accounts, the two VTuber Blacklist accounts are beefing with each other and saying that they're both lying about each other. It's vigilantes shooting each other in the town of Salem. True. I think that's what it all boils down to. Not gonna lie. But anyway, yeah. I think this drama is beneath my Uma Musume's. Yeah, I had more fun covering the Uma Musume account. I'm not gonna lie. That drama was a lot more, quote, serious. But yeah. That's what's going on. Though I think that'll be it for today, chat. I don't think there's anything I want to cover. I talked about 4 things, I think, today. So that's good. Let me see. Give me a sec. Yeah. I appreciate you coming into the chat. Thank you all for the super chats and the thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all for coming to the stream, for the engagement. I really do appreciate all of it. And thank you for joining membership, by the way. Yeah. Anya Business Friend is having a 3D concert. Chances she'll make a guest appearances as Anya? Probably. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we have somebody we want to raid. Raid. Let's see. Bibo is live. Are any of my friends live? No people are live. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. No one to raid today then, chat. Okay. I hope you all have a good night or a good afternoon. Super appreciate everything. Bibo raid. Bro, imagine though, right? Imagine. Yeah. Bye-bye, chat. Thank you all for the stream. Thank you so much. And we end the march with this funny little thing going on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.